Hi guys, it's Iris. Welcome back to my channel. I'm filming in a different spot. I'm in my living room because my son is currently in my bedroom and I really don't want to film in there anyway because I'm in the middle of a project. I am redoing my vanity area. I'm trying to get it all situated the way that I want it because my actual vanity table, I have no space on there anymore. Like, it is completely covered with makeup and like little acrylic storage devices that are really not doing me any good right now. So I'm trying to, sorry that I'm readjusting. So I'm trying to utilize the drawers in there and organize the drawers with the makeup. So maybe it will work a little bit better for me. I don't know. So anyway, I have a haul for you guys that I am just way too excited about. I could not contain myself any longer. I was supposed to film this tomorrow. I was going to do 2 videos tomorrow. Like, I had everything mapped out and planned out, and then I said, you know what, I am too excited about this. I have to open it now on camera. I have not opened this yet, you guys. This is why I had to film it now, because I can't let it sit there any longer. I have to open this. I have right here my Shop Miss A package. So let's open this up right now so I can show you guys what I got. I do know, and I really don't know how it happened. I mean, I think I know how it happened, but at the same time, I thought I was paying better attention than that. I do know when I was looking at my invoice, there were a couple of things that were duplicates, and I haven't, we'll see if there actually are duplicates in here, but I haven't decided if I might be getting ready to do a giveaway because we are almost at 100 subscribers, you guys. The last time I checked, which was this morning, I had 86. So, like 14 away from 100. Is that right? I don't math, so I think that's right. Because 85 would be 15 away, right? So 86 would be 14. So I think I'm mathing correctly. So yeah, I feel like at 100 subscribers, I might want to go ahead and do a giveaway. And I'm thinking there might be some stuff in here that might go in a giveaway if I decide to do it. So here it is, wrapped up in a nice paper. It's got the little Miss A sticker on it. And I didn't even have to worry about being careful because it just came right off. So, oh my gosh. It's all bubble wrapped together, but I just dumped everything out up here, so we'll just do like that. Okay, so what have we got here? Here's my invoice. Let's see. Yeah, it says there's duplicates of stuff on here, so well, that's okay. You know what? I didn't realize that this company was so close to me. I mean, they're not super close, but they're in Dallas, Texas. I'm in Biloxi, Mississippi. That's not super far from me. So fairly close to me. So yeah, I don't know what I am. I don't know what I am. That took me by surprise. I didn't realize that. So what do we have first? This, I think, is my highlighter. If I can get it out of this foam rubber. I'm also sitting in a recliner, which I really hate that I'm filming sitting in this recliner. I don't know if you guys could really understand that noise that just happened, but let me just give you a little something to know about me. I hate the sound of styrofoam squeaking. It gives me goosebumps, and it's like nails on a chalkboard to me. I cannot stand it. Yeah, so this is a rainbow highlighter, and this is from AOA Beauty, but I think this is their A2O Labs line. And let me tell you about that particular line, whatever you want to call it. So Shop Miss A, if you don't know what it is, if you've been on YouTube watching any of the beauty community videos for any length of time, you probably know what Shop Miss A is, but just in case you don't, Shop Miss A is basically like an online dollar store. About 85 to 90% of their products that they sell on there are $1. I don't think they have anything over $5. Now I do know that you can go on to, there's like an affiliate link or whatever that you can click on that you can still put stuff in your, if you click on that, you can still put stuff in your Miss A cart. But they have like clothing and stuff like that, and all of that stuff is more expensive. But if you're just on Shop Miss A, I don't think they have anything that is over $5. Like, except like full like kits and stuff like that. But like single items, they don't have anything over $5. So it's really, really inexpensive. And I have been wanting to do one of these hauls for about a year. And I finally decided, after seeing a couple of other people that I follow on YouTube have done these Shop Miss A hauls, I was like, you know what? I gotta go ahead and do it. I just gotta bite the bullet and go ahead and do it. So this is a rainbow highlighter by A2O. And I don't even know if I want to swatch this right now. But you guys, so I think I told you guys, I'm trying to expand on my makeup collection. And I think things like this are a good way to do that. Like, especially if they're products that you have never used before. Like, if you're not really into highlighter, if you've never really used it before, then, you know, maybe you shouldn't go out and spend, you know, $50 on a highlighter palette. Maybe you should, you know, get some more inexpensive things, and I think this is a good way to do that. But it's also a good way to, like, expand your makeup collection if you're into doing that sort of thing. So, gosh, I don't even want to, okay, I'm going to just swatch it across, like, this. And let's see, it's got a whole lot of shimmer in it. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. Like, even just swatching it across like that, oh my gosh, it came across so beautiful. Let's see. Oh my god, I cannot wait to wear this. Oh my god. That's gorgeous. I don't even think the light is picking it up very well. But like, it's kind of pink up here at the top, and then just like this pretty iridescent thing here, and then it shifts into a blue. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to freaking use this. I did kind of smear some in there. Let's see. I'm gonna do a good back and forth right there and kind of mix it. That's what I did right there. And let's see how that comes out. Oh my god. That is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with that. I don't know if this would be like an everyday type highlighter for me, but it might be just something fun. Like, if I just want to do something fun with my makeup, I think I'm gonna really enjoy that. Okay, next. Okay. Oh, and it's bent up, and I'm really disappointed about that. So, I think you guys have heard me talk about my YouTube friend at Pals Lives Life. So she did one of these hauls, and one of the things that she really wanted was this fan brush. And the only way she could get it was in a collection. So she had to like buy a kit in order to get the fan brush. And she really just wanted the fan brush, but she ended up buying like this whole brush kit, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, who doesn't need more brushes? Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but I got the single brush. They put it back in stock. I was watching it because I was like, you know what? I really want a fan brush too. But I don't know if you guys can see. It's kind of bent. And this is what was covering it. So it's a little bit bent up, but I might be able to reshape it. But it's very soft. I was watching her and she said it's really soft. Like, you just kind of want to pet it. I totally get it now. You do kind of want to just pet it. I could just sit here and just pretend it's a cat. I'd be totally fine with that. But yeah, you guys, oh, cannot wait. Cannot wait to use that. Okay, I got some lashes because, okay, if you've been watching my Dollar Tree hauls, recently there have been a few Dollar Trees that have gotten the Kiss Professional New York lashes. and I cannot find them in any of my Dollar Trees here. There are $5 trees near me that I go to. Not a single one of them have those freaking lashes. And I watched so many Dollar Tree hauls where people are hauling those lashes and I couldn't find them. And I said, you know what? I want them because I want to try to get into wearing lashes again. But I don't want to spend a lot of money on them because I know that it's not something, excuse me, that I'm going to wear regularly. I'm really trying not to cough through this video, but I'm going to. Excuse me. So yeah, anyway, I really wanted some lashes, so I got 3 pairs of lashes, you guys. Okay. Oh, and I did not realize this, but, so it says Cara or Okara, and made in Indonesia, but it says they're 100% human hair. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, because there's glare coming, because I've got the window open so I get some light. But I got 3 different styles. Let me just show you. I don't think it's going to tell me. It's not. So this is number 12. That one might be okay. I wanted things that were lash styles that were kind of, you know, not normal, but not like too over dramatic, because when they're really heavy, I have worn lashes that were super thick before, and they're very uncomfortable for me. So I want something that's more natural for, you know, an eyelash to put on. This is number 503. These do have actual names, but you know what? Pardon me one second. You're going to hear some squeaky recliner noise. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to get resituated here so that we can see which ones they are. So the lash styles that I got, it doesn't say. 12, 503, and 507, and I know there were actual names when I clicked on them. But anyway, so there's the first one. This one I think is going to be the most natural, but this is number 507. I really like those. Those seem like everyday lashes to me. And then these seem like evening lashes. And these, I really don't know why I put these in my cart, because I don't think I'm going to enjoy these. They do look like they may not be super heavy, but this is number 503. They're really pretty. So they kind of flare out at the end. So they're shorter in here, and then they kind of flare out a little bit longer over here. So these are going to be kind of dramatic, but hopefully not too heavy. And I'm glad I'm redoing my vanity now, because I'll be able to have a spot for these since I'm redoing my drawers. Okay, so what else do we have? Oh, if you got lashes, you have to have eyelash adhesive. So I went ahead and got this against what I will say is my better judgment, because I don't really know about putting something like this that is $1 on my eyeballs, but I'm going to put other things that are $1 on my eyeballs. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes there are some things that maybe you want to be a little bit more selective about, and I think for eyelash glue, I should be a little bit more selective, but I just needed something, so I went ahead and got this. I would probably rather have something like, what is it, Abilene? I can't remember. We're not even going to talk about it anymore. Like, but you know, like a brand name lash glue, but they're kind of expensive sometimes. So what else do we have here? Yay! Okay, primer spray. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe I don't have dupes, guys, because it says one of these is supposed to, it says there's 2 of, and there's not 2 of them in here. Actually, I'm missing items. Okay, because I am supposed to have, okay, so I'm supposed to have a mattifying face primer, a poreless face primer, and what else? Mattifying face primer, poreless face primer. I had a setting spray on here too, I thought. Yeah. Primer spray and a setting spray. And those are definitely in here, but the mattifying face primer and the poreless face primer, I don't see those in here. I don't know. We'll keep looking. Maybe they're in here and I just don't see them. Now, I do know when I got this box, see the bottom of it is busted open. Hopefully nothing fell out of it. But anyway, so I got a Pro Setting Spray and a primer spray. So we will see how those work out, but I really needed a primer spray because I'm out of, not a primer spray, a setting spray, because I'm out of setting spray, and I really just haven't found one that I'm just totally all about, except for the NYX one. There's a NYX, I think it's a matte setting spray that I really, really like, but that I don't want to pay that much money for. So, because it's a small bottle, and I go through it like that. Like, I'll be through that bottle in 2 weeks. Like, I'm not even kidding. So, needed those. Very excited about those. All right, I don't know why, but I got like a butt ton of makeup wipes. So I got a green tea makeup wipe. I got a cucumber makeup wipe. I got apparently another cucumber makeup wipe and a rose water makeup wipe. Let's see, you guys, because I don't think that, let's see, a green tea, a cucumber, and a rose water. Okay, so they gave me my 2 cucumber wipes, but they didn't give me my my mattifying face primer and my poreless face primer. I don't know. We're still looking through the bag. So, got those, a butt ton of those. Yeah, they're definitely not in here. You're looking at the top of my head. Okay, so I got 2 eyebrow pencils, and I got these because the picture of them kind of reminded me of the, I think it's the Anastasia Brow Wiz, the way that it was shaped. Yeah. So you see, let's see, you're not gonna be able to see it there. Do you see the way that that is shaped? It's kind of got that triangular and slanted type look to it. Let me open it a bit more and you can see it. So it kind of reminded me of the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I'm really getting tired of using like eyeshadow and brow powder. I want something else to define and fill in my eyebrows with. And I think like lately my eyebrows have just not been on fleek, you guys. They just have not. So I was thinking, you know, maybe I want to try something different and see if it'll work better for me. But these also on the end of it have a little spoolie so you can comb through. So that's cool. But I got it in 2 different shades because I didn't know which one would be better. But I got a brunette and I got a dark coffee. And I think the dark coffee might be way too dark for me. Let's see. I think the brunette might be better. Yeah, that is going to be super dark for my brows. I don't know though. Like that's it right there. Might not be terrible for my brows actually. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to be using them. I'm going to let you know at some point how all of this worked for me. Okay, so what is next? I'm going to do these 3 and then we're going to go into something else. I got me a lip scrub and I'm going to need this. You know what? We're going to put that down and we're going to talk about that in a minute. So I got one of these little face scrubbies. And let me show you. One of these things that you just hold like that. And I thought that I had a makeup brush cleaner in here too. Like a makeup brush cleansing pad. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm almost positive that I had one of those in here. And now, let's see. Okay, I've got that cleansing pad. No, I didn't. Still ticked off about those primers though. They're not in here. I guess I'll have to contact them and let them know, hey, I didn't get my items. Okay, so I also got, just for the heck of it, this is the Wonder Jelly Gel Blending Sponge. So I got this because, you know, I know like the silly sponge hype, like that's probably all over now, but I don't really want to spend silly sponge money. So I'm going to go for a knockoff, just like I did with the Beauty Blender. Like I still don't have an actual Beauty Blender. I have a blending sponge, but it's not the actual Beauty Blender sponge. So I got this one, and it's got glitter in it. I don't know if you can really see it. I don't know if I really want to open it yet. Maybe I do. I can't open it. I have scissors. Use the scissors. Let's see. I'm still looking around like on the floor to see if did I drop the primer somewhere, and that's really irritating me that I don't have that in there because I really wanted the poreless one. So I mean, I think there's the protective layer thing. No, I don't think there is. Well, it doesn't seem to be as squishy as the silly sponge though. So the whole point of the silly sponge is that it's supposed to not soak up product, so you don't waste product, like getting sucked into your sponge. You're actually getting like the more bang for your buck. But this one has glitter in it, and I just thought it was cute with glitter in it. So I got it because everything is better with glitter, right? Certainly. So okay, so I got. Never mind, you guys. It's in this pack here. Okay, so. Yay! I'm not ticked off anymore. So I have this lip scrub. And I got the lip scrub because, one, I just really wanted a lip scrub. And two, I wear a lot of liquid lipstick. And it seems that the only way to really get all of that pigment off of your lips is to scrub it off. Well, you don't want to scrub it off with, like I do. I usually use like a makeup wipe or a towel or a washcloth and just scrub the crap out of my lips. I made the mistake not too long ago, earlier this month actually. Me and my mom had had a night out together, and we had gone to eat at this pizza place, and I had my liquid lipstick on, but after the meal, like most of it had faded off, but I still had like pigment on my lips, like enough for you to know that, and it was like a really dark lipstick too. So you could tell, like, I need to touch up, but I had to take it off because if you put that liquid lipstick over liquid lipstick, it gets really, I don't know, it doesn't feel good. So I was in the bathroom like trying to scrub this stuff off of my lips, and it just was not budging. I ended up rubbing my lips raw. So that is why you need something more gentle to take your liquid lipstick off with. So I got this lip scrub, and this is dark cherry flavored, so that I can get that off. Now I have found since then, I have found that if I put on like a lip gloss, like a chapstick on my lips, and kind of rub it together, that it will come off more easily. It'll just kind of wipe off if I do that. But you still get, like, in some of the crevices of your lips and the lines of your lips, you'll get some of that pigment still in there. So it's good to have this, and it's even good to have this just to exfoliate your lips, just to get all the dead skin off of them anyway. So we got that. But you guys, I went a little crazy, and I got quite a bit of liquid lipstick. But before we get into that, I want to show you that I can stop being irritated because my primers were in this little bag here with my liquid lipstick. So I have, yay! This is the, and then I dropped it. This is the Wonderskin Poreless Primer. And then I have two of the Wonderskin Mattifying Primers. So I have two of these mattifying primers and two of the, I think the Cucumber makeup wipes. So those might, I haven't decided yet, but those might end up in a giveaway. But I'm really excited that I have this because I really need a good primer. I like a mattifying primer, but I also really like a primer that like will get rid of my pores and fill all that in because I have some really big and deep pores. So let's get into these liquid lipsticks. So I have kind of been obsessed with the swatches that I've been seeing online of the NYX Liquid Suede. Is it Liquid Suede? The metallic lipsticks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can we just take a minute because they are gorgeous. I love them. It just so happens that Shop Miss A has a bunch of liquid lipsticks too, and I don't think anything that I've purchased, except maybe the eyelashes, the glue, the eyelash adhesive, this lip scrub, and these eyebrow pencils. Everything else is from this AOA Studio that is, I am assuming, Shop Miss A's, like, their personal line. So they have a ton of these, and I don't know why I ordered so many of these, but I did, and I'm excited about them. And I don't know if I'm going to do a swatch video for you guys at the end of this, because this is really long. I might do a separate one, kind of like a piece de resistance. I don't really know why I said that. But I might do a separate lip swatch video of this. Actually, I'm almost certain I am, because we're already 26 minutes in to this video, and you guys don't want to stay here much longer than that. So, God, I have to open them. I have to open them. Hold on. I think I got a message. Well, let me see. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll look in a minute. So, I have to open them. I have to, because I just have to. So this one is in the shade Sleek, which is kind of a gunmetal type shade. I have nowhere to swatch these now. Kind of like a gunmetal. I have no idea why I bought this. Am I actually going to wear this on my lips? I have no idea. I might use it as a topper. I don't really know. But it's kind of like a gunmetal gray type color. Then I should have opened all of these before I started filming the video, but then I would have had to open the whole package, and that would have not been any fun. Because, I don't know, I feel like doing unboxings like this, I haven't done an unboxing or an unbagging in so long. Like, I do hauls all the time, but I haven't done like an unboxing like this in a long time, because I don't do Ipsy anymore. And I feel like this it's so exciting because I'm opening it for the first time, and you're getting to see my reaction for it. This one is in the, shade Digital. I don't know that this one is going to look very good on me. It looks great on my friend over there at Pals Lives Life. It looks so good on her, you guys. So good on her. But it's kind of a, I don't know, purpley maroony type shade. I really don't think that's going to look good on me at all. But I kind of get some 90s vibes from that. I feel like I heard my bedroom door open, so my son might be coming out. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It doesn't, I don't know. Let me sniff it. Actually, off the wand. It's got a little bit of like a cherry type scent to it, but it's also got like a lipstick type scent to it. So I don't know, maybe they were trying to cover up the lipstick scent with the cherry. This one, I think it's this one that I was super excited about. Actually, you guys, no, okay, these are different. I thought I got two of this and I didn't. Okay. This is in the shade Bella. This is not the one that I was excited about. It looks similar to this other one. This is not the one. It's Dazzle that I was really excited about. But this is the shade Bella, which is a pink, like a bright pink. Definitely cannot wait to wear that. That is so pretty. I don't see a lot of metallic in that though. Do you? I mean, maybe a little bit, but not a whole lot of metallic in that. I'm gonna run out of places to swatch here in a minute. You know what? I have makeup wipes. Why don't I wipe it off? Let's see how well these work. This is the rose water one. Oh, they smell so good. Oh, it smells like roses. Oh, it smells so good. I can see me using this on a bubble bath night. Like, because they smell so good. I love the scent of roses. And like rose scented bath products. Well now, I'm going to have to actually like wash my hand, like scrub my hands later because some of that swatch is not actually coming off. Okay, so let's continue on with these swatches. So this is Naughty, which is kind of a, like a deep red. I wish I knew how to speed this part up, like, but I don't know how to do that because I use the YouTube editor and you can't like go to individual sections. At least I haven't figured out how to do it. Go to individual sections and like do time lapses there. Okay. So this is Naughty. That's really pretty. You know what? I could actually see me wearing that as like an everyday shade. I'm not kidding. That's like an everyday red. I really like that. I really, really like that. Okay. Let's not spend a whole lot of time. I don't know why I got this. It's copper. But this is the shade Saint, which honestly is like a bronze. And why in heaven's name would I put bronze on my lips? I have no idea, but I don't know. I think I was in the mood to try something new. So I got, you know, for $1, I might as well try something new. But it's definitely like a bronze color. This one, the consistency is a little bit, maybe just from the initial opening. Like full-on copper bronze lipstick right there. Don't think it's gonna look great on me. Gonna try it anyway. I cannot see myself decluttering any of these though, because I mean, you never know when you might need it. This is VIP. I think this is one of the ones that I was really, really wanting. It's a pink. VIP. Okay. It's a pink. Oh, that's pretty. It's not super bright. This one right here. It's really pretty. Ah! Really, really pretty. That I could do as an everyday shade also. This is not super bright. Okay. This is Dazzle, which I wanted so bad. But you know what? In the tube, it doesn't look the way it did in its swatches. I don't know. We're going to see. So right here, it kind of looks like a red, but it's got like a pink shift in the tube. Now, when I looked at the swatches, it looked like it was a bright, like a super bright pink. And I am right. It is a super bright pink. That is really nice. Like, that is 80s pink right there. That is what that is. That is an 80s pink lipstick. And I totally dig it. That is right up my alley. I cannot wait to wear these freaking lipsticks, you guys. I cannot wait to do this swatch video for you guys. Okay, this is another VIP. So I'm going to hold on to this one. I'm not going to open it. I'll hold on to it. Perhaps this will go in the giveaway as well. But this is VIP, which is the, where'd it go? Yeah, it's the, one of the other pink ones that I put on. I think it's this one. right here. I think that was the one that was VIP. I don't know. Rewind your video and tell me which one it was. I think it's this one though. So I'll definitely, like I said, I will hold on to that one. I won't open it. Perhaps that one will go in the giveaway as well. And as soon as we get to 100 subscribers, which should not be far away, you guys, I am very excited to hit my 100 subscriber mark. Like, really excited. I was excited when I hit 50, but 100, that's like, I feel like that's good because I feel like most of the time, because I've been watching, other people's YouTube videos for long enough to know, where that number is, that your numbers just skyrocket from there. Like, you don't even need to keep track anymore. And I feel like once you get up to 100, you start growing a little bit faster. And then, you get up to like 500 and you go a little bit faster from that. And then you get up to 1,000, and then at 1,000, you just are like, woo, 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 woo. You just go and you are just gaining subscribers like crazy. So for me to almost be at 100, I'm like super psyched about that. So this one is in the shade Ice. Can you tell why? This one I definitely think I would use as a topper. Because that's it right there. There was no way I would just put this on my lips. You know what? I have to, just because I have to. It doesn't feel bad. At the moment, it feels kind of glossy. I have lipstick on, so it came off on that. It feels kind of glossy, though. But since I have something else on, it's not going to be true to its actual formula. Let's see. Did any of these dry down? Yeah. These dried down pretty good, and they're not moving. Except for the spots that aren't dry yet, but, like, there's no drag on that. Like, none. So these are not going to move. And they don't feel like they'll be... Like, they feel like they really are, like, going to cover your lips and be really beautiful. So I am so excited about this, you guys. If you liked this video, please, 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 please give it a thumbs up. When you give a video a thumbs up, this goes for any of the videos that you watch. When you give it a thumbs up, that helps push it out into the public and suggests, when people see those suggested videos, it pushes them out for them to see, and it shows up in other people's feeds. This is something that you should watch, and that boosts your numbers, and that boosts your subscribers. And if you guys want a giveaway, then you definitely need to like my video so that I get more followers, so that I can do this giveaway and you can get some free stuff. Also, if you have not already, hit that subscribe button down below. While you're at it, hit the bell next to it. That's going to give you notifications on when I post new videos. Also, if you are not following me on Instagram, follow me there as well. BalexiBeauty82, the same way that it is spelled here. I am so excited about new makeup, you guys. So excited! I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be doing a swatch video on these very, very soon. Probably right after I do this, because I just cannot wait to put these on my lips. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. FYI, this is what happened when I tried to take the swatches off of my hand with the makeup wipe. I feel like I'm going to have like a red stained hand for the rest of the week. Meh.